Okay, hey guys, so today I'm doing another foundation review. Today we have the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. It is full coverage, lightweight protective makeup. It has SPF 50 broad spectrum anti-pollution. I have the shade 336 golden bronze, and I think I heard somewhere, or based on the packaging and the description, it's supposed to be a dupe for the It Cosmetics CC cream. I think I don't have that because I found that the It Cosmetics shades are off. One, like I can't find a shade, and two, it's expensive. It's expensive, so we'll see how this works. I have combo oily skin, so we're gonna see how this can wear on my skin. Obviously I'm going to prime correctly, set correctly, but I just do want to see how it works. I do like luminous foundation, as you guys can tell my skin, I could use a little bit of coverage. Not that I tend to go for full coverage foundations, but it would not hurt to have. If you care about my eyes right now, I just did like a review of the new Morphe 35G palette. I have thoughts on it, but this video should be up on my channel already. Also, I will leave it in the description, or it will be in the end card, either way, so that you can see my thoughts on this in case you're interested. Okay, so I checked their Maybelline Instagram page. This right now is a Boots UK exclusive, but it will be in the USA soon. They don't say when, nor do they say how many shades there are. I want to say there are 24. I don't know. Okay, so I checked the Boots website. The Boots website, I'm just gonna read the description so that you guys can get everything. It says flawless coverage and city protection and SPF 50. Discover the new Dream Urban Cover lightweight full coverage makeup from Maybelline. Its first foundation to combine full coverage with SPF 50 broad spectrum. As well as being smooth, light, and easy to apply, this protective foundation is enriched with antioxidants such as vitamin E, vitamin B3, and bicoline, and helps to form a shield and defend skin from pollution. This lightweight full coverage foundation comes in 20 different shades and is best suited for normal to dry skin types. The Dream Urban Cover will smooth away signs of dull skin to create a natural and healthy looking complexion. If you are interested in what shades I am in other Maybelline foundations, in the Maybelline Superstay I am in the shade 60 Caramel, and in the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless I'm in the shade 335 Classic Tan. So 335, 336. So they do say that this foundation is more catered for normal to dry skin types. I have combination oily, normal combination. I just have a combination, definitely oily in my T-zone. That's my norm. So to give this foundation a fair chance and just to make it work for my skin, I prime differently. This is my primer combo for like when I want to be matte but still want like a good finish. This is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Perfecting Primer and the Collection Primed and Ready, and these two together work great for me in Caribbean heat, and they just always look good. So I'm going to pair these two today and see how this foundation wears. The Becca primer does claim to be matte for 12 hours, so, and it usually keeps me matte too. It's probably the most mattifying primer on the market, and it's such an old primer, but it works really well. And the collection one just adds a nice balance of this smoothing. It does the stuff. It's pretty good, and I mix it to them together, and it just doesn't need to. So like when like brands tell me like you have oily skin, you shouldn't use that, I'm like, excuse me, I'm gonna use it anyway. I just prime and set differently. Like, to me, you can make almost any foundation work for you if you prime and set correctly. Now that I'm primed, let us go with this foundation. They say blend it with your fingertips. I'm not the type. I'm not the one. It comes in a squeezy tube. This is unopened, but because it's like leaning down, it squirts out. So, okay. That's a shade. Shade is pretty good. I'm just going to squeeze it on my face actually. Okay, maybe not going to squeeze on my face. Okay, so that was weird. Like, it wasn't squeezing just now, but like I just laid it down and the product's coming out. Like, I'm not squeezing, but it's dripping out, so that's interesting, I guess. The It Cosmetics one does come with a pump, but I guess this would be good for traveling. This foundation comes with a full fluid ounce in it apparently. That's good. The consistency is very liquidy, like a lot more liquidy than the Maybelline Fit Me matte and polish one. So just so you could gauge, oh, this shade is very yellow. Interesting. So that's how much we have on my face right now. It says it has full coverage. Let's just see what that really means for this foundation. Using a buffing brush, a domed buffing brush. I actually do new brushes because all of mine, they're like perpetually stained. I've had this for like 2 years for like BS Small and work. But let's just see on my face. It's not running, it's just there. The shade is very yellow though, so we'll blend this out and see. It has kind of a scent, but like it smells kind of like fresh. It doesn't really smell super like heavy or anything. I don't know how much product I put over here because like I'm not seeing, like on the past over here the coverage was good, but like in the middle right here the coverage doesn't look as good. I feel like the shade could work, but the shade looks very yellow, like Simpson vibes almost. So I say the foundation has pretty good coverage once you put the right amount where it needs to be. It looks fairly smooth as well. Now I will say though, is I know that when I use a mattifying primer like this pair, foundations tend to like require more blending power because the base is so matte. Like luminous foundations we blend a lot easier than matte foundations, but it's not drying out the product or anything. This shade is very yellow, so probably has more like a yellow olivey undertone, but still not ridiculous for my skin. The coverage is very nice despite like that. I'm saying that because I probably didn't put like enough in that area, but full coverage, probably like I'd say medium full. There are stages to full coverage. I think the most full coverage foundation I have is a Super Stay one by Maybelline, and then probably next in line would be my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. So like maybe a sponge for you might be better to blend this out, but I usually blend out my foundations with brushes anyway. So this is what the one layer looks like. Interesting. Like it looks really good on the skin, like very smooth. It'll just be to like even out how it's blended, because like because of the darkness and spots on my face, I'm not getting like a super seamless coverage, but it looks pretty nice in person. I'm gonna take some more on like the sides of my face. I like blend that out like right now, right away. So it covers a lot better, but still you're gonna see like the darkness peeking through. Or maybe that's just like the texture of my face peeking through. I don't know. It's always a thing. And do the same thing on this side. Oh, and I'm gonna get my neck because oh, that's not cute. I think the shade could work. It's not perfect to any part of my face because it is so yellow, but I feel like with contour and highlight and bronzer, this shade would be fine. So I'm going to do the rest of my face. It's a bit tacky, so like I still have to set it because it is a very like luminous foundation. And even though I did do a mattifying primer, I'm going to have to set this foundation. I don't have any problems with it right now. The coverage is probably like medium full on my skin because like you guys saw, I do have very scarred skin, but so far not bad. I'm gonna do my full face and like even this out in terms of like color and complexion and everything, and then come back and give you guys like my final thoughts, and then probably start a wear test. We'll see. Okay, so I'm back like maybe like an hour and a half later. The sun was, it was raining, so like I couldn't really, you know. But now that I'm here, I did a couple things. Flash test. People say foundations with SPF tend to flash back. I did not find that this was the case with that foundation, but that's because probably the foundation is closer to my skin tone. If the foundation is too light for you, it's highly likely going to flash back on you. What else can I say about the foundation? I will say it's kind of like fading hair or settling hair, but I'm sure like I baked that area, or just because it's a luminous foundation on my skin type possibly, and it's kind of like settling in into like my nose ridges just a little bit. But that's, you know, that depends. I guess that's kind of like normal with luminous foundations like these. But other than that, I don't have anything against it to say. I think it looks really good on the skin. I'm not sure if it's translating how like smooth it is, but it's sitting on my skin really nicely. So I'm into it as of right now, but like I said, something like 1 hour 2 hours in, not really a big test, but we shall see. But for right now, I'm very much impressed with the way it looks on my skin. Okay guys, it is currently 11:03. You guys can see that, 11:03, and this is what the foundation looks like. Like, I'm not oily, I'm not greasy, a little bit of like shine around my nose, but it looks like not even dewy. It doesn't look dewy yet. It just looks like a soft, very soft, like borderline kind of look. It looks really good in person as well. I don't have any earrings. I did take a nap. I got up a while ago. I just ate, and my face still looks pretty good. So even though you have oily skin, if you have the right equipment to prep, then you should be good. And I didn't set this with like a loose powder. I just did like a light layer of pressed powder. So that's to tell you that you still can make this work on your skin. Still settle into like the lines of my face right here, but next time I wear it, I'll probably actually put some loose powder there to prevent it from settling, or maybe change on a primer or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I actually really like the way the foundation looks on my skin right now. The color looks pretty good in the white light, which is always very important to me. Still gonna work on making it a bit deep on my skin, but so far I really do enjoy it. The next time you see me, probably like a couple days afterward, and I'll actually give you guys like a holistic review. Okay guys, it's the end of the week, and I'm here with final thoughts on this foundation. And guys, I don't have any bad things to say about it, honestly speaking. I have combo oily skin. With the right primer, you could get away with wearing this foundation. If you have incredibly oily skin, I would say this would be a foundation that you wear for short periods of time, or you probably might want to do some baking around the mouth maybe, or just, you know, prep accordingly. But I definitely think you can still get away with wearing this foundation. It photographs well. I didn't see any flashback. It looks really smooth on the skin, and like I have very textured, very problematic skin, and the only thing that's really peeking out on my skin right now is that my texture in these areas, because I was breaking out hair, not because of the foundation. PMS, like, it's fine. So I think the foundation looks really good. Products blend easily on top of it. My makeup today is a bit sketchy in my eyes just because I was trying out so many new products, but that has nothing to do with the foundation. The foundation did a really good job. So yeah, that is my review of the Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation by Maybelline in the shade 336. As usual, I will leave my shade references down below in case you're trying to gauge what shade you are in this foundation as well. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys found it informative. If you did, make sure you like this video and leave comments down below asking me questions, anything. I'll be happy to answer. And don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And until the next one, you guys have been watching Caris Marie TV. Until next time, peace.